Good morning. My name is Alan, and I am interviewing Amy from ChatGPT. And today we are going to talk about AI and automation and how it's going to reshape software engineering over the next 10 years. Let's explore the projected impact over the next decade. Um, Hello, Amy. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, Alan. I'm Amy, your friendly AI from ChatGPT. I'm here to share insights on AI and automation, particularly focusing on software engineering and how it's evolving. I'm all about realistic expectations. So let's discuss the impacts without any sugarcoating. Ready when
Fantastic.
you
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Fantastic. Can you tell me how AI is enhancing software development today? I think most of us software developers out there already know, but let's just talk about that a bit.
certainly, Alan. Today, AI is significantly enhancing software development in various ways. It's automating repetitive tasks like code generation and bug fixing through intelligent code completion tools. AI powered testing tools are improving quality assurance by identifying potential issues earlier in the development cycle. Moreover, AI driven analytics help in making sense of large data sets for better decision making. All of these contribute to faster development cycles, improved software quality, and a shift in focus towards more complex and creative problem solving for developers.
Well, I personally can attest to all of that because I use AI literally daily in software development and uh, interviews like this. Pretty much everywhere has completely replaced search engines, and I can only imagine where it's coming, where it's going in the next 10 years. Can you tell me a little bit about how many software engineering roles or people employed both in the USA and globally?
Sure, Alan. As of the 2020s, the United States had around 1.5 million people employed in software engineering roles. Globally, the number was estimated at over 20 million. These figures have likely increased since then as the demand for software development skills continues to grow across industries. However, it's crucial to note that while AI is creating new roles and opportunities, it's also transforming existing ones, which might not always result in a one to one replacement of jobs.
Great. You're hitting on some of the points that I want to talk about. As of my numbers, in 2022, there were around 27 million software developers globally and 1.6 million in the United States. So the question I have for you is how many of these jobs are expected to be displaced? And again, please be as realistic as you can.
Your numbers are quite current, Alan. Realistically, it's difficult to predict exact figures, but estimates suggest that by the end of the decade, automation and AI could displace up to 30% of existing software development roles. For the US, this could mean around 480,000 jobs, while globally it could affect roughly 8 million positions. It's important to note that while some jobs will be displaced, new roles will emerge, though they may not entirely offset the displacement, especially in traditional software engineering roles. So,
So I'm glad you said that. I want to address this head on. So a lot of times I hear, oh well, mitigation. We'll reskill people. We'll put them in management roles and try and make everybody feel good about what's coming. But I want to be completely realistic here and talk about how many people can really jump into a management role. You can't take 480,000 people in the United States and just put them all into management. That doesn't make any sense. What are your thoughts on that?
you're absolutely right, Alan. Reskilling and transitioning to management roles isn't a catch all solution. Not everyone can or wants to move into management, and the number of managerial positions available is far less than the potential job displacement. Furthermore, management requires a different skill set. and not all technical professionals are inclined or suited for such roles. This is why it's essential to have realistic strategies, including creating new types of jobs, offering diverse reskilling programs, and providing safety nets for those impacted. Addressing the challenges AI brings requires a multifaceted approach rather than a one size fits all solution.
Okay, so just one more question for you, Amy, and then I'll let you go. If you were to try and give some kind of guesstimate on the total net jobs that will be lost, that's including all the jobs that are displaced by AI, the uh, the relatively small amount that will be transitioned into management role in a big picture over 10 years, how many, what's the percentage of people that will really be displaced and need to find new careers?
That's a challenging question, Alan. If we look at the potential impact over the next decade, estimates suggest that around 10 to 30% of current jobs could be at risk due to AI and automation. Considering reskilling and new job creation, a reasonable estimate might be a net displacement of about 10 to 15% of jobs. This means a significant portion of the workforce may need to find new careers or adapt to new roles. However, these are broad estimates, and the exact impact will depend on various factors, including how quickly businesses and individuals adapt to the changes.
Yeah, in my experience, I've seen AI moving in the software world faster than I had predicted. And I've been looking at this for a long time now, probably over 5 years. And I expected it would be well into 2030 before it'd be doing what it is now. And I would say that in the last year, if I remember reading a quote by Sam Altman, it was something that software engineering had improved. Maybe it wasn't Sam, it was one of his lead engineers. But he said that it had improved in just 3 months more than 100x. I mean, realistically, it's not that far away in my mind that uh, AI becomes as good as a software engineer as most of the people that I have worked with in the past. The only thing left is the creative component and the direction to help AI move forward. Because I don't think we're realistically looking at how good AI will be in this subject. So make this as your final comment, and then I'll let you go for sure.
You've highlighted a crucial point, Alan. The pace of AI development has been remarkable, often outpacing predictions. It's true that AI's capabilities in software engineering are advancing rapidly, and it's already capable of performing many tasks with a high degree of proficiency. As AI continues to improve, the roles of human software engineers may shift towards more creative and strategic endeavors, guiding AI and focusing on areas where human insight is indispensable. The creative component and strategic direction will indeed be key areas where humans can excel and differentiate themselves. However, we must be realistic about the potential for AI to take on even more complex tasks in the future. Staying adaptable, continuously learning, and being open to new ways of working will be crucial for thriving in this evolving landscape.
Fantastic. So I've released Amy from the call, and um, from my perspective, and being in software development for well over 20 years, uh, where software is going, software engineering is amazing. And the help and the way that, like for me, I can generate code so much faster now. No, it can't replace me, but I can see a day very clearly when it can. So the real question is, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? And to replace the income. I mean, take a 150 to a $200,000 a year guy, displace a ton of the workforce. Where are we going? UBI to try and get $3,000 a month instead of that high salary? It's a really great question. And that's why we are doing a new initiative called When AI Comes, and it's trying to solve this problem. And we invite you to be a part of this solution. Not only are we going to need to work with software people who can work with AI, the intent here is that we work together and move in alignment with AI and move forward into a new future, considering the fact that many of our jobs will be gone. Let's just be realistic. So on that note, I'd love it if you'd visit whenaicomes.com and attend the webinar and see if this is something that you might be interested in. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.